ददातु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। मुंडकोपनिषद सेकंड मुंडका सेकंड खंड 6th मंत्र। अरा इव रथना बहु संहता यत्र नाड्या सह एषः अंतश्चरते बहुधा जायमानः ओमिति एवं ध्यायथ आत्मानं स्वस्तिवः पाराय तमसः परस्तात्। Earlier, the Omkara Dhyana with the illustration of a bow, how the mind wherein Indriyas, senses are under control, and the mind is withdrawn from its preoccupation in the sense objects. Such a mind, how it is to be made to get absorbed in the target, that is Brahman, was described. Taking into account the difficult nature, or the not difficult nature, the nature of Brahman, difficult to understand, because it is an entity which is atindriya, imperceptible, cannot be perceived by the mind, because it is totally free from all the features such as Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. That being the case, it becomes difficult to know exactly what it is. Take into account this difficulty, the Guru is again unfolding, describing what that Akshara Brahma is, wherein our mind has to be made to get absorbed. So here he says, where this Atma, Brahma, can be available to us. In fact, this question itself is wrong. Why? If Atma, Brahma is all pervasive, and if it is the basis, adhisthana of everything, then there is nothing whatsoever in the creation which is distinct from, different from this Brahma. How are you asking this question? Yes, true. But because of not knowing what exactly it is, because of our ignorance of what Brahma is, it becomes difficult to directly be aware of it. For this purpose, the Shruti brings to our notice, yes, it is true, Akshara Brahma is everywhere, but at this location, you can have its expressive presence. If you are little alert enough to scrutinize and observe this particular place, you will find the manifestation of this Akshara Brahma very vividly so that we cannot miss its presence. For that purpose, the Guru is now telling this, that is, location, wherein all these nadis, all the nerves in our body are centered, like the spokes of a wheel in the hub. And what is that? It is this Hridaya. Hridaya means the Hridaya, our heart, which is the seat of Antakarana. And in this Antakarana, which is nothing but thoughts, there you can find clear manifestation of this Akshara Brahma, which you cannot miss, provided you have withdrawn your mind from its preoccupation in the Vishayas. So therefore, yatra means where it is, in this Hridaya. And what Hridaya it is? Buddhi, Antakarana. Therein, this Akshara Brahma or Atma is available as Sakshi. Sakshi in the sense which illumines, which makes us know each and every pratyaya, each and every thought that comes, because all thoughts, antakarana vrittis, by themselves are inert. On their own, we cannot know them, just like many things in the darkness, though present there, you can't see. But if light comes, you can see. So also, these inner thoughts cannot be known on their own. But as far as we are concerned, each and every thought that crops up in the Antakarana, we are aware of. That entity, that principle, which makes us aware of, which makes us experience, which makes us know each and every thought without an exception. Why without an exception? There's not a single thought which has cropped up in the Antakarana and yet you don't know. You may not remember. But when it comes, you are aware of it invariably. So therefore, there, in this Hardakasha, is the seat of Antakarana. We have seen what is that? What is called Purita, the peripheral surface of our physical heart, from where these nadis emerge and they get bifurcated by branches and branches and branches and branches, they go off. So there is Saha, Eshaha. That, with that, this the entity with the Sakshi of all Buddhi Pratyayas, of all Antakarana thoughts, Eshaha. Which is that Eshaha? This Atma, Akshara Brahma, whose unfoldment is going on in this teaching. So it's Eshaha, it's Prakrita, it's under discussion. Charate. Charate means what? Moves. Moves means is there, is available for us to know. How he remains there? How is he there? Bahudha Jayamana. is what we have to see. Bahudha jayamana, becoming manifold. What is this becoming manifold? You, the one and the same entity, which is this Chaitanya, abiding, available for direct cognition in the Antakarana. That Atma, Chaitanya Atma, Akshara, is available in the Antakarana. Bahudha jayama, as if becoming many. What is that becoming many? See, you see a thing. You see a thing. And what say? I am the seer. You hear a thing. I am the hearer, smeller, toucher, taster. You got 4, 5 roles now. Then a joyous thought came. I am happy. Sorrowful thought came. I am sorrowful. Anger came. I am angry. Thought of love came. I am lovable. And with each and every antakarana thought, you get identified with that and you appear as if you are one with it. How many roles? As many thoughts that are going on. I am hungry. I am emaciated. I am fat. I am lean. So bahudha jayamana. So anger, joy, all the I got identified with them. So as if I appear to be all. Who exactly? You, Chaitanya is one and the same. But getting identified with each and every passing thought in the Antakarana, you appear to be the one who is endowed with that. That is what he said, Bahudha Jayamana. Now come on. Tell me, can you miss your Swarupa Atma even for a single moment? No. Why? 24/7, except sleep. Antakarana are going on. Is it not? Then why do you miss it? Your attention. Your attention is not on the basis which makes you aware of that antakarana thought, but your attention, because of your value structure, is centered on the qualities of the thoughts, the features of the thoughts in terms of Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, sorrow, happiness, etc. Means you have discarded or you have not taken in cognition that which makes you aware of it, but you are totally preoccupied in what you are aware of. Take for example, here is a rose, and you see that rose. A beautiful rose. When you see a rose, of course, take for granted eyes, etc. As far as that rose is concerned, how many entities are there? A rose as a whole. I am not asking you color, smell, etc. I am not asking. A rose as one entity whole is there. But a rose by itself is non-luminous, aprakasha. It doesn't have its own, the light principle, like a lamp. So, therefore, it happens to be paraprakasha, a thing that needs to be illumined by another light principle. So here, let us say in the case of the rose, the light, sunlight. So that means this steel rose is combination of two. One, the non-luminous rose. Second, the sunlight. Our attention is on the road to the total imperviousness of the light. Is it not? We see the rose and the light is taken for granted. All that Vedanta is asking you, shift your attention to light. Here. What is light here? That Chaitanya Atma. Akshara Brahma. So that is the case. So that is for that purpose, having ascertained what Akshara Brahma is, Upanishad had already given the mode of meditation with the illustration of bow, etc. So he says, Om iti evam dhyayatha atmanam. Atmanam dhyayatha. Presently, your mind is preoccupied in the Jagat, Vishayas, like the pulling the cord, string of the bow, withdraw it from sense preoccupations, withdraw it from preoccupying the Vishayas, and therefore what? Dhyayatha Atman. Make the mind dwell on Atma-sarupa so that just as an arrow released to the target hits it and gets embedded in it, your mind gets totally absorbed in Atma-sarupa, Brahma-sarupa, Chaitanya. See, when you say Atma Brahma, it becomes something very big, Chaitanya. Your awareness principle. That itself is Atma. That itself is Brahma. That itself is Bhagavat Tattva, the God principle. You may belong to any religion and they may not know it, but this is that God principle, divinity principle. It depends on that particular religion up to what level they have gone. If they are stuck up in the heaven, etc., abiding there, it's as a particular Nama Rupa, we can't help it. So, Atmanam Dhyayatha. Withdraw your mind from all sense preoccupations, the Vishayas. Make it absorbed in the Swarupa, where in each and every pratyaya, antakarana vritti, antakarana thought, that Chaitanya Atma is available, manifest that. This is what it told in the Kenopanishad. Pratibodha viditam matam. Bodham pratividitam. With respect to each and every thought, it is known in the sense that Chaitanya, of course, here is Chidabhasa, because we have no direct contact with Atma because Asanga. It is unrelated to everything. But its availability is available, is present, it is present, where in Antakarana Vritti, because its texture, the very constitution of thought is such that because it is made up of the Pancha Mahabhutas in their original nascent form, Tanmatra form, before grossification, they have got that capacity to reflect, as it were, the Chaitanya. But when your mind is preoccupied with the sense objects, all the sense object vrittis bombard that reflection available in the Antakarana, and it gets colored by them, making you take for granted all these features of Vishayas are the features of this Chaitanya Atma who has got reflected in these thoughts or Antakarana. So now dissect. Focus on this Chaitanya Atma only, as told, and Atmanam Dhyayatha. Meditate on this. The Guru thinks that he has done the justice to the teaching. Now, the ball is in the court of the Shishya. He has to withdraw the mind and make it absorbed in the Atma Swarupa, for which the help of Omkara also was given. Now, all that Guru he can do is wish them success. May you succeed in accomplishing this goal of making your mind get a mind which is withdrawn from its preoccupation, the sense object Vishaya, make it get absorbed in the Swarupa, of course, with the help of Omkara. So let there be no obstructions, and you make your mind, you succeed in your getting the mind absorbed in that, and cross over this ocean of samsara, discover your Swarupa, which is free from samsara. Say, Swastiva Paraya Tamasa Parasta. Vaha Swasti. Swasti is a phrase. May it be well with you. May it well, generally, it is farewell or hail. So what is called a Swasti Vachana. Someone is going somewhere Swasti Vachana, there is a particular type of prayer, invoking the God, etc. Let everything be well without any obstruction. Nowadays, not there. Olden days, it was there. You find that in Mahabharata, the situation happened that way. Kauravas formed the Chakravyuha. And Arjuna, etc., were preoccupied elsewhere. The challenge was with the Pandavas. No one was there available who knew that Dharmaraja was in a fix. Then voluntarily, Abhimanyu came forward. But Dharmaraja didn't allow. He didn't know. He said, I know how to enter. That was true. But he didn't know how to come out. Dharmaraja, people, the responsibility on him, no. But this Kshatriya blood didn't stop there. He said, I'm not that covered. I must receive. Dharmaraja had no alternative. He had to agree. At that time, all who, Draupadi, Subhadra, and all that did all Swasti Vachana, invoking all deities, etc., the be good with it, obstructionless. What was to happen did happen. But it does help, depending, it depends on Prarabdha. Because Abhimanyu was to end that body at that age only, in this manner only. So, this is actually it's a custom of our Sanatana Dharma, Swasti Vachana. So that was Swasti Va. That means, may it be well with you in the sense, may your pursuit be nirvigna. Nirvigna means obstructionless. Even if some obstruction come, may they get warded off. So Swasti. Vaha, Vaha, to you, such obstructionless pursuit be there, so that for what? Tamasa paraya parasta. To reach the other shore means parasta. Parasta means after this teaching, I have completed my teaching. Now it is your pursuit. They have to take to. So after my teaching now, so what? May your passage efforts be obstructionless. Parasta, tamasa parasta. So that you reach a state beyond tama. Tamayata, darkness is avidya. You reach a state beyond the realm of avidya. See, avidya, maya, as a synonym in taba, darkness, in the sense how darkness veils, covers an existing entity for want of light. So does avidya at the individual level, maya at the totality level. It veils, it denies us the cognition of our Swarupa, Chaitanya Rupa, Atma, Akshara, Brahma. So that is Tamasah parastha, beyond the realm of avidya and its karya effect. So may you, it's like that, may you succeed in this pursuit. The Guru gives the blessing so that it is free from obstructions. Now the question is, disciples may ask, or the question arises, well, this Atma, Akshara Brahma, O Guru, that you have described, not only its nature, but also the means in terms of Omkara Dhyana, which is to be attained by us now. Why you say attained by us? It's everywhere in your Swarupa. But it appears as if lost because of ignorance. That famous example given in the Vedanta is Kantha Chamikara, a necklace. A lady was searching her necklace, which she always wears. Necklace is like this, no? Nowhere. It is very costly. Golden with diamonds, etc. No. Then she must have thought, I kept here and there. So everywhere, nothing is. She became sad and sad. Husband was not there at that time. And when he came, he found something unusual. This always smiling lady, so morose. What happened? He said, I lost that, my precious necklace. What? You lost? Yes. He's staring at her neck. That necklace has gone behind. You know, like this. In fact, this should have been here and it should have been hung on the front. It was hanging, it is entered here. She looked here, he didn't. And at times, that feeling, touch also, you may not notice. Right there it is. Got it. What got it? You never lost it. But due to ignorance, thought you have lost it. So also here. See, this Atma, Akshara Brahma, which is to be gained, where exactly it is located. That's what they told. See, where? Yatra Nadya, etc. Antashkarate. Yet, that question remains. It is further elaborated. Where exactly you can locate it? Mantra 7. Yes, Sarvajnaha, Sarvavid, Yasya Esha, Mahima Bhuvi, Divye Brahmapure, Hi Esha Yomni Atma Pratishtita, Manomaya Prana Sharira Neta, Pratishtita, Anne Hridayam Sannidhaya, Tad Vidnyanena Paripashyanti Dhiraha, Ananda Rupam Amrutam Yad Vibhati. First, what that Atma, Brahma, Akshar Brahma is there is described, and it is here located, here available, which was told earlier as what? Sa Esha Anta Charate. That Anta, what is the inside? Here, exactly precisely here. And who is that? Yaha Sarvadnyaha Sarvavid. So one way is both Sarvadnya and Sarvavid. Bhashyakara, I know what he says. If you ask what is Sarvadnya, I have already commented upon that. We have forgotten. So already there in the first Mundaka, first Khanda, ninth mantra. This phrase has come. Sarvadnyaha Sarvavit. Sarvadnyaha. Generally, meaning is same, but slight difference is there. One who knows everything in general. Is Sarvavit. One who knows all things in particular. In Samanya, Visheshata. In detail, particular details, or in general. So that is how Sarvadnya Sarvavit. Eshaha Mahima. This is its glory. The glory of this. What is that glory? Mahima means Vibhuti. Eshaha. Prasiddha. Well known. Where well known? Loka Shastra Prasiddha. Is well known in the Shastras, well known in the world. What is that glory? The glory is like this. The one in whose control everything is there. The one who governs everything. As here it is not told, but as told in the Taittiriya, etc. Bhishas Madhavata Pavate Bhishodeti Suryaha Bhishas Madagnischendrascha Mrutyurdhavati Panchamaha. These Adhishtan Devatas, these deities who are in themselves mighty and powerful, they run around as if somebody has commanded them. But who? This Akshara Brahma, Parameshwara, Paramatma. His power is such that he makes all these function. Bhihi, literally fear. Here fear means their command, Ajna. What is that? Order. When the command order comes from a high authority, the other one has to do it, otherwise punishment will come. That law, because of Ishvara's law. So all these, the sun rises, sets, earth revolves, fire burns, plants grow, everything, each and every function in this cosmos at the phenomenal level or at individual level, they take place in an orderly manner. And if at any time, at any place, a disorder is seen, that is also is orderly. How come? Because there's a cause for that disorder, which is your product only. So everything runs according to that Ishvara's law. Terror, as it were. If not abiding, knock on the head. Punishment. So that is that glory is the glory. By the very presence, everything gets controlled because they know if not taken to, punishment is certainly which cannot be escaped. If law is not strict and not executed, you can see what is happening in the country. So, Esha Mahima, glory in the sense of Shasana, the rule, the governance of cosmos that belongs to him. And that one who is Sarvajna, Sarvit, that where is he? Esha Divye Brahmapure Vyoman Vyomni Esha Atma Pratishtita. So this Esha Atma, who's Atma in the sense here, Parameshwar. Atma itself is Nirupadika. He can't do anything else. There is a sense of Parameshwar, Akshara Brahma, Parameshwar. So, where is the Bhui? In this loka, Esha, who is that? One who is Sarvadnyaha, Sarvavit, and this is whose glory. Where is the Divye Brahmapure? So, Yomni, in this Divya Brahmapura, first let us see this wording. In this Divya Brahmapura, whatever Vyoman is there, locative in that Vyomani. Vyoman, the space, Akasha, which is in the Divya Brahmapura. So, what is Divya Brahmapura? Which is in us. You may wonder, ये किधर से आ गया? It is nothing but your or our buddhi antakarana. Why it is called Brahmapura? Brahma abides in there. The seat of Chaitanya Sarupa Atma Brahma. Why is it called Divya? So Divya means which is Dyotanatmaka, which is luminous. How? Our Hridaya, Antakarana is luminous because of the Chidabhasa, the reflected Chaitanya, which is nothing but knowledge principle. Figuratively taken as a light, not actual light, but just a light reveals this knowledge principle, Atma, reveals, makes us know, experience everything. So therefore here, Vyomni, in that Brahmapura. Finally, Brahmapura means Hardakasha. Akasha, the space available in our Hridaya, heart, is it there? The Antakarna is there. That one, in that Brahmapura, that Hardakasha, that is in the form of Hridaya Akasha, Hardakasha, called as Brahmapura. So, Pratishtita is abiding, is available. Sitaha is there in that. Means in our Antakarna, this is there. In the sense, Pratishtita, not to be taken literally, he is there. You say he is there literally, he is not elsewhere. So Pratishtita eva upalabhyate is available there for us to cognize as if he is abiding there. He is abiding everywhere, but not available for us for our cognition, not available for our knowing, but here it is available. See, that is why in gaining Brahma-jnana, which is identical with the Atma Swarupa, Brahma, Atma. From where are you going to start now? Shastra says Jiva Brahma Ikya. The so-called samsari Jiva, in reality, is nothing but Brahma Swarupa. You have to discover now. Me, the so-called samsari, suffering the samsara, is a samsari Brahma. From where are you going to start? You can't start from Brahma, because for us now, Brahma is an entity described in the Shastras. We have no access to it directly. But we have access. When? Not when. 24/7. To Atma, I, individual Jiva. You may not know you are Satchidananda Atma, but you know yourself as I exist as an individual. Samsari, Jiva, available. Where is he available? Where is he available? Antakaranam. In terms of that I notion, the thought which identifies entire body as I is Antakarana, illumined by, made known by Chidabhasa. So that is being there, see, as if available there. Not available. He is available as if he is abiding here. He is everywhere, but here. So that's how Atmadi Pratishtita. Atma Pratishtita is abiding there. Then that's fine. You are given the location now. Atma is available where? In this Brahmapura. Keep this in mind. What is the Brahmapura? Okay. What is the Hardakasha? But how to know it? Manomaya. Manomaya means it is considered ascertained or gets manifest through manovrittis, thoughts, antakarana vrittis. See, to discover something, you need a locus, you need a field where if you investigate, you get. Suppose you want to excavate gold. Where will you go? Beach? No. Wherever the gold mine is there. Only because you are rich, you will not get it. That's the process. So also, it is available where? In this antakarana. How to extract it? How to get it? How to own it? Manovrittibhi. By these vrittis, thoughts in the mind, antakarana. Antakarana. So, therefore, that's what was told in the Kenopishad. Pratibodha viditam matam. Think of it. Have you got any dearth, any scarcity of thoughts? No. Effervescing. One after another, until you get bored. My mind is restless, you say. Pick up one thought and investigate. पकड़ो उसको और निचोड़ो, squeeze it. आत्मा बाहर आ जाएगी, आत्मा बाहर आ जाएगा, but you don't squeeze it. You get carried away with that. So that's how manomaya. So because of being, because of mind being, mana being upadhi, it can be known through the vrittis thoughts, wherein it gets manifest, it gets what? Revealed, provided you focus your attention, withdrawn from Vishayas and applied here. So that is because it is available where in Antakarana with Manortida. Both ways. One way with the presence of Vritti's thought and the Sakshi, the one who makes you know that thought. One way of knowing it. Or if you, what do? Withdraw from those vrittis. Nivritta. If they are there. Where? That same Chaitanya, Atma, Brahma is available as what? As the Sakshi or the absence of thought vrittis. Earlier, Atma is available to you as the Sakshi, one who directly makes you know without the help of anything else whatsoever of that vritti thought. But what happens at that time? That thought appears to be the part and parcel, the feature of Atma. And one limit is Atma. But when you withdraw from those vrittis, no vrittis are there. It's a sakshi. It conforms to its real nature. Comes up to real nature. Because the hitherto antakarana vrittis thoughts appearing as a feature of Chaitanya Rupa Atma are no longer. And the Chaitanya Atma gets displayed, manifest, revealed in its true nature in the state of antakarana, wherein you have withdrawn that antakarana from thoughts, from Vishayakara vritti. I read somewhere, not somewhere, in Skandopanishad, very beautiful definition of that. What is the dhyanam? Vishaya rahityam dhyanam. Mind not preoccupied in the Vishayas is dhyana, because Atma gets revealed there. Before that it says, what is jnanam? Abheda darshanam jnanam. You say knowledge of many things we say. But abheda darshanam, the direct vision, direct appreciation of abheda. Abheda means advaita. The direct appreciation of non-dual abheda advaita Chaitanya Brahma is jnanam. That is what Atma Jnana Brahma. That continues. Vishaya rahityam dhyanam. Mind totally withdrawn from Vishayas is what? It is in its Swarupa. Dhyanam. So that is where Manomaya, which can be known by what? Manovritti, with presence as the illuminator, but that vritti appears to be the feature of Atma. Withdrawn in Swarupa, free from all. Vritti means free from samsara. Don't think samsara is something. Your samsara, happy, sorrowful, or whatever it may be, all is nothing but bundle of your thoughts. Aggregate of thoughts from womb to the tomb. So now, take this mind seriously. Where all it goes, be on the watch. पकड़ो उसको and hold its ear. Where focus on your Swarupa Chaitanya and not get lost in the Vishayas. So therefore, we can know it because it is Manomaya. So mind, its Upadhi, very proximate to us, where you can proximate to Atma, from where we can know it. Then says, Prana Sharira Neta. Neta, carrier or courier, whatever you take, whatever. Prana Sharira, Sukshma Sharira. It takes, leads your subtle body, Linga Sharira, Sukh Sharira, from the present embodiment after death to the next embodiment. prana sharira neta. Again, that where it Brahmapura. What exactly is the Brahmapura will be further described. We'll see next time.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो